Hello, today I am presenting my plant cell model made in Minecraft. This model represents one complete plant cell and all of its main organelles. First, the large yellow outer layer represents the cell wall. The cell wall protects the cell and gives it a rigid shape. Inside the cell wall, the light green layer represents the cell membrane, which controls what enters and leaves the cell. The dark green area inside is the cytoplasm. This is the fluid where all the organelles are located. The large blue structure in the center is the central vacuole. It stores water and helps keep the plant cell firm. The orange structure is the nucleus, which controls the cell's activities and contains DNA. Inside the nucleus, the purple part is the nucleolus, which produces ribosomes. The red structure represents the mitochondrion, which produces energy for the cell. The long green structure is the chloroplast, where photosynthesis happens. This is how plants make their own food using sunlight. The gray structures represent the endoplasmic reticulum, which helps transport proteins and other materials. The small yellow dots are the ribosomes, which make proteins. Finally, the small blue structure represents a vesicle, and the internal support structure is the cytoskeleton, which helps the cell keep its shape. This model shows the main parts of a plant cell and how they work together to keep the cell alive. Here it is. Large yellow outer square. Cell wall. It is the rigid outer layer that protects the cell and gives it shape. Light green border inside. Cell membrane. Controls what enters and leaves the cell. Dark green background. Cytoplasm. It is the fluid where all the organelles are located. Large blue structure in the center. Central vacuole. Stores water and nutrients. Helps keep the cell firm. Large orange structure. Nucleus. It is the control center of the cell. It contains DNA. Purple structure inside the orange. Nucleus. Produces ribosomes. Red structure, mitochondrion, produces energy for the cell. Elongated green structure, bottom right, chloroplast, carries out photosynthesis, produces food using sunlight. Gray structures, next to the vacuole, endoplasmic reticulum, transports proteins and other substances. It has a rough part and a smooth part. Small blue structure, vesicle, transports materials inside the cell. Small bright yellow blocks, ribosomes, makes proteins. Internal border structures. Cytoskeleton produces internal support and helps maintain the cell's shape. In conclusion, building this plant cell model helped me understand how each organelle has an important function. I learned that the cell wall protects the cell, the nucleus controls it, the chloroplast helps the plant make food, and the vacuole stores water to keep the cell firm. All the organelles work together like a team to keep the plant alive and functioning properly.